And welcome back. We're picking up where we left off last time, the Darkest Dungeon. We're going in on this long quest in the Weld, partially to get the boss to be spawned, partially to take the Ancestors Musket Bowl, partially have some fun with this party. Not sure how this party is going to go, but we're going to try out. Let's take all the food, because it's a long quest. We'll take 3 stacks of torches. Four shovels, 3 keys. Stack of antivenom, 2 bandages, an herb, and we go.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
That's an early collector.
Twisted and made merciless.
Got some chance to still stun. Let's try. Ooh, stun him again. At this point, we're not going to stun him. He's at least going to get one round without being stunned.
The ground quakes.
Oh, he's having a bad day. Such a bad day.
As the ghoulish collection scatters, the rats prepare to feast. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
We dodged. We dodged. Twice. Okay, now she's marked. So now we're gonna kill her, and we can focus on the giant. This giant's gonna try to rearrange us. Oh good, missed.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. A powerful blow.
Almost brought the Crofton Giant down.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
And we get a fight. He's still prone.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Ah. Party out of position.
Diminished. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay, no more stress damage, which is a start. And 12, nice.
this advantage.
Okay, one enemy
Give
left.
them no quarter.
Other than the length of the fight here, nothing really concerning going on. You know, the length, to be fair, is concerning because the reinforcements haven't arrived. I'm not getting the best of RNG on that heal.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
Here we go.
Victory.
Now we can put the party back in the right order.
That's the turning point.
Yeah, I'm gonna use one of the camps here. Might be a little
spark
early, but we'll
without
do it anyway.
kindling is a goal without hope.
There you go, sort of smooth the stress off across the party. Makes it less likely for the AI
match
to
is struck.
focus
A blazing
all the stress on
star
one poor
is
person.
born.
Book of Rage. We'll take the Book of Rage. Scouting. Tells us the room battle, so we're gonna have to go the room battle way.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption,
Grab that on the way back.
malformed with misintent.
So the Crone's gonna get to go. We're gonna have initiative roll off. If we go first, say with the Arbalist, we can down the Bombard. Go for it, marks anyone. There we go.
Destroyed. As the fiend falls,
Now it's just the two Claras up front. They mostly grope at things. Unless there's a mark out, and they're not able to put on their own marks out, so... Back to full. And not quite enough to get rid of that one. Roll to 1. Needs to have enough bleed resist that we don't self-bleed.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Impressive. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
That is a room battle, so we have to go there. We can pick the stuff up on the way back, so we won't worry about the stuff while we fight. Oh, no luck with this down there.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Stress, not something that concerns me too much.
Fear consumes the mind.
Okay, it's not quite dead. Oh, it's going for another howl.
The horror. The bigger the beast, the greater the glory. The light, the promise of safety.
Bunch of spiders. We can see if we can hit some spiders. Ah, the poor cultist. Cultist has been marked.
Annihilated.
guard the marked target, so if they take swings at it, it instead gets redirected to a non-marked target. Who would have guessed?
Decimated. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Purely decorative, they say.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Trap. Oops. I was trying to interact with it without that happening.
Glittering gold,
that
trinkets
works.
and baubles, paid for in blood.
Hallway fight. Needless to say, we didn't bleed the skeleton, because skeletons are not unbleedable in the game. They are, in fact, vulnerable to that. They're just really resistant.
A decisive pummeling.
Yeah, we missed.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. This expedition at least promises success.
Oops, we have the correct gear to deal with that, but nope, they're gonna go in raw.
singular strike. A devastating blow.
Being told to embrace the dark. You know what? Embrace the torchlight. That's our retaliation to you. Ah, one short. Although it's got bleed on it, so it's gonna die before it marks us. So it could be worse. A lot worse.
A death by inches. Inspiration and improvement.
Okay, bleed will kill him. Protection debuff him, so I'm gonna hit him harder next turn.
A momentary abatement.
Yeah, go for the self-heal. Perfect.
Success so clearly in view.
I think we have enough
Or
light
is
stones,
it
so we're gonna pass on
merely
that.
a trick of the light?
Throw a key in it. Scout. Okay, so we have to go north because we're gonna have to fight that fight. I could technically take the long way around, but we'll take the whole way fight.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Being spat upon. Oh, we missed.
Eradicated.
That one nice and bleeds, so we got one left. Everyone's at high hit points, so I should just try to kill it. There we go.
A trifling victory. but a victory nonetheless. A handsome reward for a task well performed. In Radiance, may we find victory.
We know there was a fight here, that's why we came here. Didn't kill him. Oh, I can use this interim. There we go. Lead them all. Gonna get off a mark. Or, gonna try to get off a mark. Two different, very different outcomes.
Obliterated. Weakened.
Shred his protection off so that we can hit him hard next turn. Meantime, you chop up now. There we go.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Hound watch for surprise, or surprise prevention. Final trance. Marching plan. Oops. Did that wrong. Do it. Just trying to click off of it to swap to something else. And no luck on scouting. Minimize backpacking. We are going to check the next room here.
fight falters. Unnerved, unbalanced. Masterfully executed.
Big AoE's cleared. Stun.
Well struck.
Let's see. You clear one? Yes. The other one's technically dead in 2 either way. You got a 2! That was apparently crit.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, so we had to come here. This was a room battle. So the good thing we came here even though we didn't know the scouting report result. Surprised we're not going for the mark, but that's fine. I can work with that.
quickly the tide turns.
There we go. Go for the stun. Stun applies. Go for the heal. I would have liked more than 5. That's better.
Precision and power.
Blind the bleeds. The Crone is dead. Mark. As that cuts the production down, so we can hit harder.
A momentary abatement.
There we go. Fight's over.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Not the end of the quest. Map. Okay, so one of the rooms we've got to go to is the one we're going to. That's good to see. Successfully stun. Flare. Reveal the guy's position. Mark. So we can try to kill him next turn. One shot. Not quite. Not quite.
mentality clarified in a single strike.
This is definitely not the party we're taking into the boss fight. At this rate. Just a bit squished. A bit damaged.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
One hit point. Could be worse. Wait, that was the worst. We hit the worst. We'll use the bandage. Gonna engage in the no better stun than a kill.
Compassion is a rarity in the
still
fevered
bleed herself.
pitch of battle.
Oh, that's because I'm massively bleed resist debuffed by the enemy. Okay, enemy is dead. We know there's at least one more room fight. And it's not the next room. Oh, there is a hallway fight here. Ooh, we got our stunner stunned. All the people to be stunned. Got the stunner of all the stuns. Of all the people stunned, had to be the stunner.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. If only treasure could staunch the flow of
We know this room is
otherworldly
boring.
corruption.
Which by definition means the last one has to not be. Okay, hallway fight. Okay, you're dead. That one's now dead. So now we get to basically heal until they promptly expire. It should be the final fight. Still on the front line. Done the third line.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Okay, then we're gonna roll off the initiative. We know the marked guy is probably gonna get focused, so guard the marked guy, redirect towards the Dodge Master. Yes, they're all walking into my magically laid trap here. Yes, rend that marked target and promptly miss. I think the marks come off, so it's going to be less effective at this point. Although the fight's over, so doesn't matter so much.
The blood quickens. Driving out corruption is an endless battle. but one that must be fought.
Weapon upgrade cost and someone who's maximized their weapons. That's not super useful.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
So needless to say, our party is quite stressed. It is time we find them some treatment. Making sure I can send them anywhere before I put someone somewhere I need to put them. Will not pray or flagellate. Okay. So, for example, you'll only go to the cloister here. Okay. Okay, so we figured out which one's the picky one. You're the picky one. Go. Be less picky. Okay. If I'm correct, and I apparently am correct, kill the one brigand 16-pounder is in fact up. So we can go face the 16-pounder and recover the fuse man's matchstick, damage range, crit ranged, and extra speed. So then the question is, what do I make for a party? Yes. What to bring? There's always the temptation to go like Arbalist. Basically do mark synergy, so do like Arbalist, Bounty Hunter, so you mark the target and you shoot it with the Arbalist. Scout, damage. Deadly. Extra stress. Really good at scouting it, also very stressed out in that environment. We have another high tier Vestal. is it just Osmut? Might just have Osmut as a high tier Vestal. The lack of healers when you want a healer. Because AoE, being able to AoE everyone would be useful. Either that or I gotta make sure I kill the matchman every time. I think technically you could do, and probably what I will end up doing is probably try to stun the matchman, kill him on the second turn, stun the matchman, kill him on the second turn. That way I can focus the cannon on the other turn, right? Hmm. The cannon is machinery, so it definitely won't bleed. So there's no point in bringing bleed synergy in. There's an argument. Do I have the leper free, or oh well, I put one leper in treatment. It's not the only high level leper I have as well. Looks like it. I don't have the heavy melee. So yeah, looks like we're gonna run something Marcus Energy. Could bring either Mattel for the stuns. Although that's unlikely to reach the matchman, right? The matchman we're gonna have to hit with the flashbang. Ooh, and we're gonna have to do it with only 100% stun. That might make that unreliable. You know, I potentially don't have the team for this right now. Maybe we do like a short one, let the guys come off the bench that are currently recovering, and then we go after the boss. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna. So I need to put together a party then instead to do a short quest, which is easy enough to do. This party would vaguely work. I just need to cover frontliner, and Mattel will work for that. Okay, so we're gonna get this party. Make sure this party has got all its skills leveled up. I think it does. It's been out and about before at this tier. So it's got skills. Does it have its equipment? 5, 5, 5, 5, and 5, 5. Yeah. And then you have Vigils, or Zealous Vigil, so we're covered for the ambush. And we have Marcus Energy, so this will work. Okay. So in the next part, we're going to do a short quest to get our guys recovered, and then I think we'll take the leper. Probably take the leper. Although I might want the Jester back for that. We'll see how exhausted the Jester is, and then we'll put together a party to go after the Brigand 16 pounder in the next one. Well, second half of the next one. So if you're watching on YouTube, we'll have another part up tomorrow. If you're watching on Twitch, feel free to hang around. We are going to record one more part tonight. So until the next part, I'm going to wish you all the best of luck and a good time. Catch you all in the next part, and bye for now.